Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the first days of Hogwarts Legacy and how it might start off. Beginning with, we're going to need some backstory. Obviously the game's going to start off with telling us who our character is and why he is joining late. So we're going to get to know all those details fairly early on, but we're going to skip all that because we don't know much about it, and we're just going to fast forward to you arriving at Hogwarts. We know you arrive at Hogwarts, a little flying carriage, probably getting flown by Thestrals because you can't see what's up front, and you're escorted by Professor Fig and someone from the Ministry. When you arrive, you're obviously going to have to be sorted into a house, so you're going to be going through this sorting ceremony along with all the other first years, but you're a fifth year, so it's going to be a little odd in that way. But when you get sorted, you're going to have to pick a house, and what house we pick will determine what type of game we're probably going to be playing. I feel like it's going to influence a lot more than just your common room. We've already been told that all the houses have side quests that are house specific. Therefore, probably going to replay the game again. We're also probably going to be able to guess that whatever house you pick also has a certain variety of spells that you'll be able to use. So if we want specific spells early on than others, then we might want to pick a certain house. So choosing a house does seem important to the game. I feel like everyone should be prepared to choose what's going to benefit them and their playstyle more than just their favorite house. But at the same time, who doesn't want to be in their house that they've wanted to be in since a kid? My predictions for the first days of Hogwarts is going to be a little bit on the safe side, to be honest. I don't think we're going to be thrown into a lot of battles early on, because we know we learn a lot of the dueling from Defense Against the Dark Arts and all sorts of stuff. Plus, the odds of us knowing any spells since we're a new fifth year are very slim to none. So I feel like the first little bit of the game is going to be mostly tutorial. We're going to be showing up at Hogwarts, get sorted into our house. We're going to have to explore a little bit and explore the house, feel for the grounds of Hogwarts, and we're going to be introduced to the classes and the room of requirement fairly early on, because this is where we're going to get to catch up to the other students and learn all the necessary things to progress in the game. So I feel like for the first while of gameplay is going to be a lot of tutorial, a lot of learning the spells, a lot of learning to explore, a lot of learning the ways to transport around the grounds, and just a little bit of everything. So we need to be prepared for that. We're not going to be able to just jump into battles immediately, most likely. I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong even, but yeah, you never know. So yeah, we can expect a pretty lengthy tutorial to begin with. If not, you know, it's not a big deal, but I feel like we're going to learn a lot of the game because it is a lot of free play. So we could get a lot of tutorial, we also could not. It really depends on where the devs decide to go with this, but there is a lot of learning curve to this game because it's not your typical game. It has a lot of different aspects to it, between the different types of mounts, different types of creatures you can get, all the planning and the plants and the potions, and especially the dueling and spells, not to mention all the travel points and the massive map that is Hogwarts, Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade, and whatever else we don't know about. So there's a lot to go along with it, but we can also expect to learn about the major characters pretty early on as well. We're probably gonna be introduced to the main characters fairly early on, whether it's the Slytherin boy that teaches us Crucio, or the headmaster, or even the main villains. So we know we meet the main villains early on as well when we go to Hogsmeade. We know this because of the state of play in the original release. We hear them talking about it, and we know there's a lot of different types of enemies that we're gonna be looking forward to. So it's not gonna be just a typical main two bad guys, because we also got a lot of poachers and other villains that we have to take care of. So these are my predictions for the beginning of the game. Again, it's not too exciting. It's just a little bit of what I think is going to happen, because I'm being a little realistic here. It is a massive game. It's going to need a tutorial. It's going to need to introduce us to a lot of gameplay mechanics that most games don't have. If you have any ideas for any other videos, please leave them down in the comments. We are just days away from the release of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. Be prepared for that early release if you have the deluxe edition like I do, and be prepared for the video that I'm going to drop as soon as it does, because I will be giving you guys the first looks at Hogwarts Legacy as soon as I get my hands on it. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, enjoy